Και τώρα gather διαπάνω τσάπελα πάνω. Και πώς πας και πάνω τώρα? Από εδώ. Okay. Το build μου είναι αρκετά κομπλέ και αφού έχω πει στο guild του θείου είμαι GG. Καλά, ναι, ο θείος είναι master σε κάτι τέτοιο. Σε βοηθήσει full. Πώς και ξεκινεί, πώς και παίζεις πω και εσύ και όχι Diablo? Ο θείος ποιος είναι? Να σας πιάσει και τους δύο τώρα που κάπου εδώ είναι. Επειδή δεν έχετε 70, ok. Τροπέτα, αν μπορείς αύριο, εγώ είμαι μέσα.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Ο οποίος δεν ξέρω, δεν φάνηκε. Από τότε πήγε να φάει, τον έχασα. Αυτό είναι το θέμα. Για στυλ του. Είναι περίεργος. Αυτός νομίζω έχει στριμάκι αύριο πρωί, οπότε άμα δεν έχει να κάνει κάτι. Από εβδομάδα, οκ. Okay. Αλλά είναι περίεργη κατάσταση. Μπορείς να το βρεις πολύ φθηνό το D2 τώρα. Και πού είναι αυτό το live ακριβώς, Σίμω? Καλό βράδυ, Ελευθερή, καλή ξεκούραση. Θα μιλήσουμε.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Έχει 50 ευρώ, τόσο ακριβό. Για το D2 το Resurrected. Έλα ρε, μπορείς να το βρεις πολύ πιο φθηνό. Μην κοιτάς μόνο την Blizzard.
So then.
Εκτός αν είσαι από PlayStation μόνο.
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not
PlayStation
most,
είσαι.
which is a start.
Θα περιμένεις καμιά έκπτωση και εκεί θα το βγάλουν κανένα 30.
A
shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them,
Okay, θα πω μετά. Bye bye.
in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring
Μια
it
Ryzen
into
3
all this,
πατάτα.
can you?
Κατάλαβα. Υπομονή για καμιά προσφορά τότε.
But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Πήγαμε για το Capital. If you continue, will not be able to return. What? A pivotal moment in the story, if you continue, will not be able to return. Αχ, τι να κάνω τώρα. Να πάω να κάνω τα τελευταία side quest και να έρθω μετά. Άμα με κλειδώσει μετά από πίσω, είχαμε.
Oh, yours couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends.
You're probably right. So, will you have...
I can...
That'll do. Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything...
I'll let them know.
Appreciate...
Άρα μαλάκα αυτά τα errands στα Final Fantasy πάντα που ήταν πολύ κουραστικά. Σαν MMO quests ήταν αυτά.
So you're the new arrivals. You're safe here.
Truly. I'm hungry.
Wait here. I won't be long.
But how did the grocer know his daughter? Sun's setting fast. Can I have a nut?
I'll have to...
Sorry, we've enough.
It's not for me.
Oh, my apologies. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take.
That's really all it takes.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton. And Master. Well, don't keep our new comrades.
Δώστε να φύγουμε.
Bread and wine. Hopefully this will be enough.
Don't tell me. Turnips for supper.
Brother,
May we?
Έλα.
So, brother, this place is... We sat and...
No, thank...
Μαλάκα 0 experience, μαλάκα τι πράγμα είναι αυτό.
What happens to us?
Master Quinton, wouldn't it? Wait, I tried chasing them off myself, but and if I don't bring them... You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use, please?
Δώσ' το. Exterminate the pests infesting all of bales. Αλλά γιατί μην μπορείς να πας λίγο πιο γρήγορα? Πού είσαι ρε Άλεξ, καλησπέρα. Τι κάνουμε, καλή εβδομάδα. Καλά, εδώ κρυωμένοι λίγο, αλλά την παλεύουμε. Εσύ πώς είσαι?
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Τίποτα ρε, κρύωμα. Ω μαλάκα, εντάξει, πολύ easy με αυτό το ability,
Looks like that was the last of them. I better let Quentin's man know.
Ευχαριστώ με το έχω γυρίσει σπίτι για απόγευμα και χαλάρωση. Τι καλό παίζεις αυτόν τον καιρό? Ακόμα είσαι στο ΠΟΕ? Παίζω ένα νέο χαρακτήρα στο ΠΟΕ και συνέχεια μαθαίνω πράγματα. Τι παίζεις τώρα? Πώς και δεν έχεις μπει καθόλου κι εσύ στον κόσμο του Diablo?
Don't tell me. Turnips for summer. But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
I'll go tan.
Τζάκερ, παίζω τώρα πως το λέω παρακάτω, δεν ξέρω. Μη σ' ακούσει ο θείος που δεν ξέρεις τι είναι. Α, Τζάκερνοτ. Δεν σηκώνει τσέπη αυτόν τον καιρό, ναι. Και το παιδί εδώ πέρα το ίδιο μου είπε. Λοιπόν, πού είναι? Εδώ ευθεία. Όχι. Εδώ. Την άλλη.
It's heaven. It's done. I've
Help.
back when
All right. How many were...
I was out of the door too fast. They looked a nasty bunch, though.
Λέει the bandits. Καλά easy και αυτό. Παντόφλεξ από το θείο δεν λες τίποτα. Άμα δεν ξέρετε ότι η κλάσ παίζεται θα σας πιάσει. Σαν το Trickster.
him, lads. I want that blade. Let's get this over with. That's enough.
Εγώ τον Νίκο με βοήθησε πολύ. Ποιο Νίκο ρε? Α, το stream του θείου.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is. People will think twice about pushing us. No, but when they're the Empire, it's just...
Έλα δώσ' το μου, Μάρθα, να φύγω.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting.
Right, we've got...
Ωραία μου φαίνεται, απλά κάνω τώρα κάτι sidequest τα οποία είναι κυριολεκτικά αγκαρίες ουσιαστικά μέχρι στιγμής. Αυτό ίσως είναι και το μελανό σημείο του παιχνιδιού για μένα. Τα sidequest είναι πολύ ποδιέστερα. Ενώ το story γενικά είναι πολύ δυνατό. Δεν έχω κάτι άλλο. Πάμε, φύγαμε. Έλα ρε άσπον τώρα, αυτά είναι αγκαρίες full. Πάνε εδώ, φέρε μου εκείνο, σκότωσε 2 μπάντες ας πούμε στο μπαρ. Δεν τα λες και κλασικά.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do.
Καινούριο σταμάτηνα.
This bodes well.
Καινούριο είναι. Είμαι στο καλό σημείο. Πού είναι ο Κάλι?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Ο Κάλι πού είναι?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun.
Σαν καθηγητής φαίνεται μετά στα ρούχα.
For perfect plans.
Είναι καθηγητής στο πόρο
Keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy. Even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and
Γιατί το δεύτερο δουλεύουμε αύριο. Έγινε άσπρο. Θα μιλήσουμε. Καλή νύχτα, καλή ξεκούραση.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned.
Όπως της Ράνι, όπως της Τζούντι.
Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
Όπως του Horizon Forbidden West.
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The Crystal Scarce.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Εδώ τι έχει? Δεν πάει, Κάτι έχει και κάτω, περίμενε. Όπου 800 δυνατό. Α, full, έτσι.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Πω μαλάκα με αυτή την επίθεση φεύγουνε full. Καληνύχτα Σοφία, καλή ξεκούραση. Θα τα πούμε. Bye bye. Έλα.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Έλα, άσε να περάσω.
And all good things must come to an end. We
Α,
might
συνεχίζουμε το ξύλο.
from now on.
Captain! To arms! Summon the cannon!
Someone heal me, damn it! Tuesday!
Oh. What the fuck?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What the
have we
fuck?
here? More insects come to be squashed. You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Είναι αυτό, ρε μαλάκα.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Do you feel that? Something in the air.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick. Not this time. Not this time.
Άρτο. Έλα ρε, ναι, με καλώς τον. Ευχαριστώ πολύ για το ρεϊτάκι, καλώς ήρθατε. Τι κάνουμε, πώς είμαστε?
Not this time.
Προτείνω και η ηγεσία, ευχαριστώ πολύ για το follow, παιδάκια, να είστε καλά. Καλώς ήρθατε, καλή εβδομάδα. Πού σε ρε, ναι, με. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ για τα follow, παιδάκια, να είστε καλά. Ω, πόνεσαι.
Let's end his torment.
Νίκη, ευχαριστώ πολύ για το follow, καλώς ήρθες. Καλή εβδομάδα σου. Πώς πήγαν τα γεμάκια, ναι με. Πονάω. Ήταν εδώ ξύλο που ρίχνει τύπος. €2. Easy, έφυγε. Ωραίος ήταν αυτός. Αυτός εδώ ο άνθρωπος μου έφαγε πόντους. Γιατί τρως ναι με πόντους? Είχαμε πράγμα να κάνουμε βασικά, είδα. Ignition, οκ. Τα ακουστικά δεν τα έδωσες τώρα, Εν τω μεταξύ με τα ακουστικά που δίνεις είναι ό,τι καλύτερο, να είμαι έτσι. Λογικά θα είναι και τα επόμενα δικά μου ακουστικά.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place.
Είναι το εδώ. Πήρας καρέκλα? Όχι, δεν πήρα. Κάποια στιγμή θα πάρουν.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. You said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is
Η καρέκλα θα την τσεκάρω εσύ, αλλά με προβληματίζουν τα άκρα που έχει. Δεν με βάλε συμμετοχή, αποκλείω.
The ether won't hurt Oz, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Γκρίνιο πια αυτός ο Άλεξ. Πολλά πόσο μου δίνει εδώ και θα μ' αρέσει. Έχει κόσμο εδώ μπροστά.
Too far gone. The Ethers make monsters of us. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon it.
Μαλάκα, πόσο γαμάδο το build.
Could this be why?
Oh. She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, me, those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Μας περιμένει τώρα μπροστά, έχει δώσει πολλά potion. Πώς το βλέπεις εσύ μέχρι στιγμή στο FF?
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Πώς το βλέπεις μέχρι στιγμή στο game? Όπα ρε.
Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Τώρα θα είσαι σε μισό που έχεις με κάλυψες, εντάξει. Με κάλυψες, εντάξει, δεν μπορούσα να πεις κάτι άλλο. Εν τω μεταξύ με και χάλια αυτές τις μέρες, μαλάκα, ο λαιμός μου είναι... Άστα να πάνε ρε. Ακούγομαι κιόλας. War Cry. Try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Okay. Ωπα ρε, πώς είναι εδώ? Τώρα και τώρα. Αλλά από εκεί τι έχει? Έχει πραγματάκια από εδώ, περίμενε. Να μισείς την προγραμματιστή θα αποτελεί τη Square Enix, όχι το Blake. Έλα ρε, αφού σε κανένα χρονάκι θα το έχει στο PC. Άντε, Max 2. Άντε, το πολύ 3. Σημασία είναι ότι θα το παίξεις. Ωπα. Κάτσε ρε, εκεί που δεν ήμουν τώρα. Μαλάκα, πόσο γαμάει αυτό το ability. Όχι πάλι. Όπα ρε μαλάκα. Ναι με. Στο περσινό το Game of Thrones εσύ πήγες. Έργες λέει. Το περσινό το Game of Thrones πήγες. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, με έπιασες στο τέλος. Βασικά Μάρτιο, στο Μάρτιο, εκεί. Σκεφτόμουν για το επόμενο, για το... Γιατί τέτοιο μπιφάκι ο Άλεξ? Τι του έχεις κάνει, ναι με? Coral sword.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
Hello.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Έκλεισα stream και δεν μπόρεσε να μπει αυτό που είχε να πει, δηλαδή να μην πειράξει, να ηρεμήσει, μπήκε στο τέλος. Α, μάλιστα.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Ναι, με και πάλι ευχαριστώ για το ρεϊντάκι που είναι puzzler και να σου το πω.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Thank και πάλι για το ρεϊντάκι, να σε καλά, θα τα πούμε. Oh.
There's no one about.
Oh.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Όλο αυτό ήταν κάτω την πόλη, μαλάκα.
You don't mean...
Aye, my little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Το πιάνω εδώ, Ωραίο είναι, ωραίο φαίνεται, ναι. Oh.
Oh no.
There's something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate
Δεν είχε κάτι
appear
εκεί
in
που
the
σου έδειχνε. Τι εννοείς?
Connected somehow.
Είχε μια τρύπα, αλλά δεν είχε κάτι άλλο. Ήτανε το τέτοιο, το έθερ που είναι σαν ουσία εδώ πέρα. Σε αυτό το μέρος είναι μεγάλη συγκέντρωση. Πάμε πάλι. Τι μου κάνεις έτσι?
My wounds, boy.
Αλλά γιατί τέλεπορτιάρα αυτούς. Μαλάκα δεν νιώθει. Ελένη. Όπα ρε, όπα ρε. Καλά πήγε αυτό. Ήθελες γύρω. Όχι, δεν είναι
Soldiers
φυλακή.
assigned to the glass gate would tell
Γιατί
stories
πήρες
about
και δεν μου
something
έφερες.
called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Όχι, νομίζω το είχα δει από το τρέιλερ αυτό εδώ.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well,
ίδια ανάλυση όχι.
he wants.
Θα ήθελες να δει ίδια ανάλυση.
Always.
Ωπα ρε. Ω. Πού πήγε ρε.
Where's he off to now?
Half the rise. Πόσο γαμίσω. Ω, μου γάμισε ρε.
Not this time.
goes thou?
Όχι. Έλα ρε κόφτη, καλησπέρα. Καλή εβδομάδα, τι κάνουμε? Άρα μαλάκα, πώς θα στοχεί αυτό? Μόλις το κάνουμε stand έχει φύγει. Πάσε. Κοίτα τώρα. Από εβδομάδα δεν ξέρω αν θα μπορώ εγώ βέβαια, αλλά βλέπουμε. Από εβδομάδα λέει, οκ. Εγώ είμαι διαθέσιμος, απλά μου λέτε. Πώς πάει εδώ η φάση γραφικά και αυτό, έχει πολύ ωραία γραφικά και η μουσική είναι άμισε ό,τι καλύτερο. Μέχρι και εδώ στο βλέπω το βίντεο, οι φίλοι σταματήθηκαν. Πού σε Ράνι, καλησπέρα. Καλή εβδομάδα, τι κάνουμε? Κάτι είπες τώρα εσύ, αλλά σε καλύπτει το ήχος. Τόσο δυνατά είναι, ρε. Είπα ότι εγώ διαθέσιμος είμαι γενικά, οπότε βρείτε το μεταξύ σας και απλά μου λέτε. Καλά, θα δω λίγο κρυωμένος, μπουκωμένος, αλλά την παλεύουμε. Εσύ πώς είσαι, πώς ξεκίνησε η εβδομάδα? Thank you, thank you.
Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one.
Με Diablo, Τι χαρακτήρα έχεις?
2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts.
Νέκρο, Την κατοστάρισες στην Νέκρο ή ακόμα είσαι στο farming? Προσεγγιά με το ζόρι, είσαι στο τέτοιο, στο farming, οκ. Λογικά δεν θα έχεις κάνει και το story ακόμα, Ω μαλάκα, τώρα μπούκοσα φουλ.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Μαλάκα, πόσο ωραίο. Ακ 4, οκ. Έχει τίποτα από εδώ? Οπ. Ακ 4, εντάξει, δεν έχει πολύ ακόμα. Πιστεύω κανένα 2 ώρες είναι για να τελειώσει τα Acts. Ίσως και λίγο παραπάνω, λίγο.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrak.
Λογικά.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Θα μείνει στο άκρη αρκετό καιρό, κατάλαβα. Καλή υπομονή με τη δουλίτσα.
Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Θα καλέσει το icon. Mine is bigger. Σε τι δουλειά είσαι Ράνι, αν επιτρέπετε? Από του γάμισε.
Clive, look.
Bartender, Δύσκολη δουλίτσα, ρε φίλε, με τον κόσμο και όλο αυτό, καθένα στο μακρύ και το κοντό του. Υπομονή, υπομονή. Καλή νύχτα, ρε Ροζ. Thank you για την παρέα. The fuck. What the fuck is that? Καλησπέρα Νίκο Ελθέα, ναι, είναι ώρα μου, είχε δείξει και πιο πριν. Τι είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα? Άνοιξε σεζόν, το ξέρω, ναι. Υπομονή. What the fuck. Για φύγω πάνω να το κάνει επεισόδιο. Για να πάρει μήνος. Καλά θα κάνεις, καλά θα κάνεις. Thank you για την παρέα. Ειδικά τα πρωινά που ακούς τον καθένα και τον πόνο του, δεν μπορώ. Είναι δύσκολες δουλειές αυτές. Είναι δύσκολες δουλειές. Καταλαβαίνω. Ω μαλάκα. What the fuck.
I've been here before.
The iPhone has been repaired. So not one punished.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
Τι γίνεται εδώ πέρα, ρε.
What else can he do?
Μαλάκα, πόσο είναι εδώ. Πέρα, ευχαριστώ πολύ για το σαμπάκι, να είσαι καλά. Πεθάνετε λίγο. Μαλάκα, ήταν πανεύκολο το ρεύμα. I did it. Ωραίος. Να μου πεις πως το έκανες, μπας και το κάνω κι εγώ. Θα μου είναι πιο εύκολο. What the fuck?
That power isn't yours.
Μαλάκα, τι φάζει αυτός ο Typhoon? Ευχαριστώ που πέρασες, Ράνη. Καλή ξεκούραση. Καλή δουλίτσα αύριο. Γάμισε εδώ. Melee range, evade, jump. Melee range, evade, jump. Έχει και perfect και τέτοιο εδώ. Κάνει ρε, dodging like wildfire, using kill weapon effective method to avoid typhoon scale attacks. Αλλά γιατί Dragon Ball πάει γράφω. Πώς είναι αυτός ο μαγάς. The promising beginning. Ποιος μιλάει μαλάκα. What the fuck is happening?
As you wish.
What the fuck? iPhone και transgression. the fuck is that? Oh. Demon Wall. Μαλάκα, το βγάζει πολύ μακριά. Hellfire. Άμε λίγο. Δώσ' το πόνο. Α, το κράτησε το Hellfire ακόμα. Λολ. $50,000. Τώρα μάλιστα έδωσε και experience, τα πάντα έδωσε. The Breath of Fire, Flames of Rebirth. Ούτε σκέφτονται αυτά, να ξέρω. Θείο, αυτή είναι η δουλειά τους. Αυτά να σκέφτονται. Most suitable vessel. Αυτός τώρα κάποιος τον τεστάρει για κάτι, σχεδόν σε όλο το game. Προσπαθεί να του φτιάξει το τέλειο match με τον Ifrit, αλλά δεν μπορώ να καταλάβω γιατί.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Να βάει το λουμπάκι να μας δώσει.
Try not to talk.
Θα μας πεις ποιος ήταν αυτός.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a
Τώρα τα κορμιά είμαι με το σκύλο ξεκάθαρα. Ναι, αλλά ο σκύλος δεν έχει κάνει τίποτα, θείο. Μόνο γαυγίζει.
all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Α, εδώ είναι που παίρνουμε τις δυνάμεις του,
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Είχαμε Seed Sephiroth.
In ashen grip, let ember glow to kindle flames anew.
What the fuck is happening? παίρνουν παλιούς χαρακτήρες ή απλή συνωνυμία. Γενικά, κοίτα, και είναι, γεια σου Νόβις, είναι το όνομα Sid είναι σε κάθε Final Fantasy και είναι ξεχωριστός χαρακτήρας σε κάθε game. Είναι ο Τζόσουα.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh, that makes sense now.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
Μα γιατί γίνεται.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
Το πήρε μέσα σαν vessel.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Τον εγκλώβησε μέσα στο τέτοιο. Lawless. Meanwhile. Ανυπομονώ για ποιο? HTH5. Ωπα ρε. Α, πήγανε στο hideaway. Oh, fuck.
Find Sid, or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Ω, μαλάκα.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Στελής έγινε γενικά.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
Έλα ρε Γιάννη, καλησπέρα.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Τι λέει, πώς είσαι?
poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Τι λέγονται τσόκομπος, το ξέρω τι λέγονται τσόκομπος.
It's good to see you, Sid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town.
Α, το ξέρουν
But how
ότι
did we
πήγανε στο
tell
κάμπ.
you who is there to make sure they stay that way?
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Κάποτε βάζανε κανονικούς
You're
τοπιούς.
Sid now.
Και το κανονικούς
And
τοπιούς
if
έχει.
anything happens to him, we're finished.
Τι εννοείς? Εννοείς κανονικό cinematic? Το βίντεο, ναι, κατάλαβα τι λες.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
Πάμε για ξύλο.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on!
So many others!
Ω, θα πάρουμε και με κεραυνό τώρα, Πάμε λίγο.
The bearers?
Safe.
The Power of Thunder. Not only change the elemental aspect of magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm. Ability details are found in ability tabs. Blind Justice.
Sid dies here!
Έλα ρε Σόλι. Καλώς τον. Πώς είσαι, πώς πάει εκεί πέρα το Αμέρικα? Δουλεύω. Τι ώρα είναι εκεί πέρα τώρα? Δουλεύω εγώ τώρα. Τώρα είναι 6. Α, οκ, στο κόβει. Γιάννη είναι στα μέρη σου ο Solid.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Oh.
They brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster. Too slow.
μαλάκα τώρα. Τώρα με τώρα μου βγάζεις και full spoilers, αλλά θα εβείς. Μέχρι να το παίξεις Vince θα τα έχεις χάσει. Όχι, μόνο δεν ελέγχεις κανέναν. Μόνο το skill ελέγχεις. Και αυτόν απλά δύο επιθέσεις, τίποτα παραπάνω. Ναι, μόνο αυτόν λες. Δεν είναι σαν το part 1 του 7 που έλεγχε το πάρτι.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Ας το πούνε ότι
Let
θέλουν.
them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Δεν εμφανίστηκε ο Κάλι καθόλου σήμερα.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here?
Simon.
We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Πήγαμε. Την άλλη μεριά τελείωσε. Εμείς είμαστε εδώ και πρέπει να πάμε εκεί. Το προηγούμενο τελείωσε, έφυγε. Έφυγε σαν Μάρκ κιόλας.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free, free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
Εντάξει, πήρε...
Where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name.
Αυτό.
It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Πού έφτασαν? Αυτό θα είναι καινούριο hideaway, λογικά. Ναι, είναι καινούριο είναι. Μαλάκα σαν διαστημόπλιο είναι αυτό. Home sweet home. New items.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
A new crafting recipe. Πραγματάκια. Οπότε πρόλαβαν και φτιάξανε καινούριο hideaway του μεταξύ. Δεν μας είπε και πόσο καιρό μετά ήταν όλο αυτό το σκηνικό. Δεν μας είπε τι έγινε με τον Τζόσουα. Νόμιζε ότι έβλεπε τέτοιο. Α, να το handboard. Και είπε, τι είπε? Για τον Τζόσουα δεν ανέφερε. Α, είπε 5 χρόνια μετά, δεν το είδα γάμο. Μου ξέφυγε αυτό. Ωραίος κούκλα, ωραίος. Τα έβλεπα το chat εκείνη στιγμή. Γιατί σε λένε Sid, γιατί ο Sid πέθανε πριν. Πήραμε και τις δυνάμεις του ραμού εμείς. Και επειδή είχαμε ένα σκοπό με το Sid, να ελευθερώσουμε όλους τους Branded, ουσιαστικά κουβαλάς το όνομά του για να συνεχίσεις το legacy του. Και τώρα σε ξέρουν εσένα ως Sid και θα σε κυνηγάνε. Δεν είναι αξίωμα, απλά λέγανε τον άλλο Sid και ως στη μνήμη του πήρες εσύ το όνομά του για να ολοκληρώσεις το στόχο που είχε αυτός. Και απλά διάλεξες να λέγεις Sid για να σε φωνάζουν, ας πούμε, ότι ο Sid ήταν αυτός που ελευθέρωσε τους Branded, κατάλαβες. Νέκταρ. All in good time, δεν μας πούνε ακόμα. Όλη και αλυσίδα, κάπως έτσι.
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission?
Vivian.
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you. Vivian Ninetails.
Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons? Very well then. To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. But the real question is, how did we get here?
Backstory.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. a nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Άρα έχουμε 4 βασίλεια. 4 βασίλεια λογικά που θα παλέψουμε. Λογικά 4 icons. Έχουμε Bahamut. Έχουμε τον Titan να παλέψουμε. Έχουμε τον Odin. Και ακόμα ένα. Όπου έχει αρκετό για το game ακόμα γουστάρω. Είναι λες ξεκινάει τώρα το game.
Right.
Okay, βλέπω Game of Thrones. Ναι, έχει πολλά vibes.
Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Ο Ifrit είσαι εσύ. Και η Σίβα είναι η κοπελιά που είσαι μαζί, η Jill. Οπότε δεν νομίζω τους παλέψεις αυτούς. Έτσι και στον Ifrit τον παλέψαμε μια φορά. Τον εαυτό μας τον παλέψαμε μια φορά. Και τη Σίβα στην αρχή. Και όχι στη μορφή της σαν icon. Losman Harpocrates.
That is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On gods and men. Το Bahamut, ναι, σίγουρα θα το παλέψουμε. Είναι 4 βασίλεια. Bahamut, Odin, Titan και ακόμα ένα. Που δεν ξέρουμε τι είναι.
Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find
Καληνύχτα, ρε Alex. Thank you για την παρέα. Καλή κούραση.
I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize.
Για δεν το τύπο ότι είναι φίλοι σας. Ξέρει, όχι, δύσκολα. Σίγουρα τους πλακούς. Για το τύπο ότι είναι φίλοι σας. Σίγουρα τους πλακούς και εκείνους. Δεν έχω ιδέα. Ναι, ο Οδυσσέας κάνει τις χαζομάρες, δεν τις κάνουμε κι εμείς. Λογικά θα τα αφήσουμε εδώ στα κοντά. Θέλω να δω τι θα πούνε άλλο από εδώ.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts. Always got a pocket for him. Nick.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogle.
Για να τα αφήσουμε, λογικά θα το συνεχίσουμε την Τετάρτη.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for once. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. However well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to
recuperate. Που μου αρέσει είναι ο Λύκος, αν πιάνει για αυτός δεν ξαναλέει τίποτα.
Good day.
Κοίτα, άμα κλείνω από το πόσο dark είναι το συγκεκριμένο FF, δεν το αποκλείω. Α, η γιατρέσα. Έλα ήρθα, νάτος. Για πες μας τι έφαγες.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav.
Not a Stolas.
And then you get some rest.
Καρπούζι. Πού βγήκες καρπούζι, ρε μαλάκα, για τέτοια εποχή.
Could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have black thought.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Fine purse weighing you down.
Parties. Αυτό τι να τα κάνω, μαλάκα, όμως.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Back, are ya? What's saying Fornian, do you?
Lame tank.
Should last you a good while.
Και Levin Bolt.
No scratches, right? And?
Ωραίο. Ένα σπαθί για το κάθε icon. Wall of Memories. Όπου δες πόσα έχει, ρε. Σημαίνει ότι εδώ θα βάλουν πολύ πράγμα. New message are always having, so make the point to check. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Αλλά αν ήταν δηλαδή για ένα πρώτο σκοπό θα το πιστέψω. Πεις τι εννοείς, τώρα είναι η εποχή του. Τι εννοείς, όχι ρε, εποχή του καρπουζιού. Το καλό του καρπούζι, φίλε, είναι Ιούλιο, μήνα, εκεί Αύγουστο.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5
Αρχές Δεκέμβρη.
years. If I could only command this power, I'd be granted. We might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive,
το έκαψε για να μην φαίνεται.
That thing.
Το έκαψαν όλοι για να μην τους αναγνωρίζουν ως branded.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
Yeah. Αλλά λίγο φαίνεται νομίζω.
To a world without mother crystals.
Και το σχήμα, ναι. Νάτος. Πώς μεγάλωσε,
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace.
Ω, μαλάκα, ρήμαξε όλη την περιοχή, ρε.
This is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Zero είναι μεγαλύτερος, μη βρίζεις.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
Goblin coin. Ασέβαστος 0. Δεν σέβεσαι τίποτα, έπως.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled. Bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and...
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay. A new quest is available nearby. Where? Okay. Αυτό εδώ γιατί μου το ανοίγει όμως. Γάμο του.
Here for another of my lectures. Don't let me keep you.
Λοιπόν, να κάνουμε και αυτό το quest για να κλείσουμε άμα είναι. Κάνουμε και αυτό το quest για να καληνυχτήσουμε. Να πάμε πού, να πάμε... Να πάτε για ύπνο.
We need to find the others.
Stop staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You were. Because they're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles.
Τροπέτα. Η άμμονα αυτή που πήγε δεν μπορούμε τώρα να πάμε.
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good.
You do the same.
Dark clouds gather.
Carl is right.
Soldiers.
That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Πού σε ρε Χρήστα να πούμε. Καλώς την. Δεν πιστεύω να παίζει κανένα Valorant. Όχι, κακό, το παίρνω πίσω. Εντάξει, δεν μ' άφησες καν να το σχολιάσω. Μπάνδης.
Look. Up ahead.
Κάπου εδώ είναι, παραμονεύει ρε.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted.
Then they may still be alive, Martha. Do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other cursed.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Αλλά θέλω πολύ, όχι, μη μπεις, μη. Κρατήσου. Κρατήσου γιατί τον βλέπεις το ζερό, έτοιμος είναι, στο στέλνω. Ο θείος εδώ είναι, εννοείται, ο θείος πάντα.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Έλα. Δεν σας χάλασε. Πίσω του είναι, κυρίες φίλες. Ήταν εδώ που ήταν νεκρή. Ω, καλά, εδώ έγινε το, έλα να δεις.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait.
Που έχει μενταλίσιος.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes
Black
shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Ωραίο άρμορ
Dwell
αυτός.
in darkness that we may purge the night
Πολύ
and
ωραίο άρμορ.
welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Πω easy, τι πάθεις easy. Γιατί το κέκο κουνιέται, δεν έπρεπε να κουνιέται. Valley Matter.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Dark Clouds Gather. Αχ, τι είναι το τέταρτο που μας δίνει τώρα. Breath of the Wind. Πω αυτά πρέπει να κάτσω να τα δω κάποια φάση.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Θες να έχει κανένα τέτοιο εδώ μέσα. Κάνα σεντούκι και μας αφήνει να μπούμε. Α, όχι, μόνο πτώματα έχει. Η Jill, ναι. Είναι η waifu του game. Τι έγινε εδώ? Πάει ο παπάς. Τους σκότωσαν όλους, δεν άφησαν ούτε έναν.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive,
δεν τη λες η waifu του game. Ποια είναι καλύτερη?
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
Μπενεντίκτα. Είναι dead.
If only that were true.
Αλλά το δέχομαι. Το δέχομαι. Το δέχομαι. Έχεις γούστο, μάλακα, πέρα. Είσαι ωραίος.
Will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved.
Ναι ρε, δεν θυμάσαι.
Unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid. And tell her this was.
Την Μπενεντίκτα πιο μάμη φαίνεται. Α, την ξέρεις την Μπενεντίκτα εσύ.
I shall.
Ή την πληκτρολόγησες αυτή τη στιγμή στο Google.
Where are you? In here. We found a survivor.
Google search.
Clive.
Λέω κι εγώ, πώς και την ήξερες γι' αυτό.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers.
Cool. Εδώ τι είναι?
No, they didn't. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot were still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting.
I'll do it.
Of course.
Τι είναι αυτά?
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Release. Εν μεταξύ δεν έχω καταλάβει τι είναι το τέταρτο currency που μου δίνει. Perform the casting and return to Martha's Rest. Make for Freedom's jump. Όχι από εδώ. Από εδώ. Ναι. Θα ήθελα να έχει και κανένα ability παραπάνω να βάλει στο σκύλο, ρε γαμότο. Οχ. Rank C. Bounty. Α, bounty είναι αυτά. Relevant materials that can be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items.
Think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Κάνει την, ναι. Πάρε. Ω, τι κάνει ρε. Καλό ξημέρωμα, αλλά και εμείς δεν το κρατήσουμε πολύ. Καλή κούραση. Πάλι καλά. Όχι, ο χαρακτήρας είναι ένας. Δεν αλλάζει. Το μόνο που μπορούμε να τα αλλάξουμε εμείς είναι τα σπαθιά.
You didn't see that coming.
Ωραία, δηλαδή τα hands είναι κάπως έτσι, καλή φάση. Αυτό ήταν rank C, έτσι. Άρα έχει DC, BA και S+. S και S+, έχει πράγμα. Έχει αρκετά τέτοια.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
Έτσι, bro, δεν λες τίποτα.
We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Έχει να πάμε κατευθείαν εκεί. Ένα τσόκομπο θα ήθελα. Πήγαινε λίγο πιο γρήγορα βέβαια.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains, but it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How?
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the rumors started moons ago of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense, nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
Την οποία μάλλον δεν την έχουμε βρει ακόμα.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well.
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse-breakers.
Οκ, άρα τώρα λογικά μας αφήσει να πάμε πίσω στο camp. Άρα αυτά δεξιά είναι τα hands τώρα. Το οποίο λογικά μπορείς να αγοράζεις καινούργια κάτι materials και πιο ωραία, πιο δυνατά. Τι είναι?
You handcuffs you are. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because of
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any choc. Whiteheart and her flock are the
Chocobos.
It's true.
Αυτός θα δώσει τα τέτοια, θα δώσει το τσόκομπο.
Where can I find?
I saw him. You saved.
I'm sure.
And good luck to you.
Άμα είναι να δώσει και τσόκομπο, έλα, έρχομαι. Άρα έχουμε Καρούντα, Ζεραμού και Φίνιξ. Και τα μόνο που μπορούμε να χρησιμοποιήσουμε με Ifrit είναι το Limit Break, Okay.
A white feather. I thought I'm...
Λες να πάρουμε το παλιό του τσόκομπο.
Looks like they went that way.
Θα είναι καλή φάση αν πάρεις το άσπρο. Ήταν πολύ όμορφο.
Νεκροί εδώ βλέπω. These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Να τα. Αυτό είναι ρε φίλε το άσπρο. Λίσταξες να φύγεις. Καλή ξεκούραση το πέρα μου. Καλή νύχτα, θα τα πούμε. Καλή νύχτα.
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right.
Έλα. Πώς σας φάνηκε? Φέρανε και χοντρό. Έσαι μίσο αυτό πόνεσαι. Μήπως λογικό ότι game και δράση και λοιπόν όλοι νίσταξαν. Φίλε, εντάξει, είπα και 2 η ώρα. Είναι καθημερινή κιόλας. Για κάτσε να βλέπουν εμένα παίζω.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar.
Αυτό θα έλεγα εγώ. Είναι το ίδιο τσόκομπο από τότε. Λολ, ωραίο.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived.
Γαμάτα τσόκομπο.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you... Oh, are you sorting the whole...
Thankfully, they did.
Well, I'll be. No, I dare say she reckon our feather. Bird like her would have cost a princely.
Well.
Oh no, sorry.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master.
Άντε επιτέλους ρε φίλε.
Told you. And it's...
Is that it?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lad's down this... Oh! Stay right...
Πάμε λίγο. Της πάτσαρε και το μάτι. Δεν ξέρω πώς τα βλέπει, αλλά...
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed.
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. Don't you worry. We'll get... You hear that, White? You see... That's it.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been.
Έλα όμως. Πολύ τοκ.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Ambrosia Stack. Άντε πάμε λίγο. Ναι ρε φίλε, επιτέλους. Καλή πάση. Λοιπόν, επιστρέφουμε πίσω στο Hideaway και να κλείσουμε σιγά σιγά. Θα σας κρατάω και εσάς μέχρι τέτοια ώρα.
Where's Gav?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Ω, τι ωραίο μάλλον.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Πάμε λίγο.
Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash.
Drake's
Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle.
What?
Byron Rosfield.
What?
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
Άρα ουσιαστικά από εδώ και πέρα ξεκινάει το fun part. Μάλιστα. Ενδιαφέρον. Α, και τώρα μας δίνει και τα hands, λογικά. New facility challenge report the punch with the handboard.
What are we waiting
Ωραία.
for indeed?
Λοιπόν, νομίζω να το αφήσουμε εδώ.